All right, so this is a little envelope. They're called envelope books. And this is cardstock on the outside. And you see that it says Happily Ever After. We have ribbons on the jump rings here. And matching beads. Give it a little bit of whimsy. So this, when you open it up, says Once Upon a Time. Then we have over here says There Lived a Beautiful Princess. Now these pull out. You can put whatever you want on them. Over here we have a fairy. We have another card that pulls out. Again, double-sided, whichever one you want. You can put photographs on it. You can do a little bit of journaling on there if you wanted to. Each page is the same with the pull-out. This one's got fairies on it. This one has a Pegasus. A little magical shop here with potions coming up out of the bottle, little vapors. Another one here. Again, this is a mermaid. So we've got the blue theme going here for the ocean. You notice the bottom of the ocean there. And then back here, we're going with a green theme. But you notice the inside leaves all match. Outside, the back matches the front. So it's a complete little story like. We have another one.
For what occasion? Birthdays or anything?
You know, you could put your photos in it. You could, a remembrance book.
Okay, so
It's just basically for whatever you want it to be.
Right.
I mean, you could fill it in and give it to somebody, or give it to somebody blank and have them fill it in for them to put their own photos in it.
right.
This one is Once Upon a Time, and it is In a Land Far Away, there lived a handsome prince. So this one would be more geared towards a boy, a young man that maybe you want to make a remembrance book of, or for. Here shows a knight in shining armor on his horse. Same here. It's hard to see this one, but he's on a horse, and down at the bottom there is a dragon that he is slaying.
Sure, yeah.
You can barely see it down here because it's all of kind of a brown monochrome theme. But the same thing with the pullouts. Each one of these have pullouts on the big page and the smaller. And this one has a fire-breathing dragon here, and then a brown theme in the back. So once again, insides match, outside matches as well. We have, this is a favorite of a few people I know. This one, they all have the beads attached to them. This one is more of a, kind of a gothic theme. This one doesn't really have a whole lot of pictures in it. It's not telling a story, but it's got that kind of patterned theme. Gothic, kind of the apple, the full moon.
The inserts are nice.
Yes, the inserts are. They're pretty good. They're pretty nice. This is flocked. This is glittered. This one is flocked as well here. Also patterned on the other side.
It's kind of a felt.
Yes, flocked. It means this pattern part here feels like
A cloth.
yeah, almost like cloth. So that's all of those. We have another one. This is Far, Far Away. This one has a castle on the back. Isn't that cute? It of course has the beads as well. And this one has a castle. Has a castle here that I added. This has the inside of a castle. You can see the cathedral ceilings. This has looking through a window to a castle on a faraway hill. This is an outside view. And then a storybook page. They all have the inserts, of course. I also have a couple here that are more of a dark theme. I don't know if you would basically call them, they might be gothic, I don't know. This has got a big red rose on the front of it. Roses on the inside with some scroll work embellishments there. They also have the inserts as well. This says Bitten. And you see the black and the red, so it's kind of vampire-ish, since the girl in the picture is biting the rose. So, and then we have again the glitter paper and a hand holding a rose, and then I went in and I embellished this ring with rhinestones and and some
They're all
other things.
handmade too, right?
These are all handmade. I make these. I sit in my little room in the dark and, or when it's dark, and bake these. Another one. This one's forever. And same basic theme as the last one I showed. This one's got some nice inside paper. This one also says bitten. Has the hand with the rose. The lady biting the rose. And this one has a real pretty white rose. It's got red going throughout the rose, and it's been embellished with some rhinestones as well. So, like I said, they all got the inserts. So you have plenty of room to put things in there. This one, beads again, pink and green colors. It's been quite embellished. All these little fake pearls here, some ribbon, more flowers. This one's more for grandma or your auntie. And again, embellishments or inserts. And then last but not least is a little fairy book. This one's Once Upon a Time, kind of the basic theme the others were with the castle and the views. A few more embellishments, inserts. And my last two, but not least, is I have a Little Mermaid book here. She has a little shell with a little pearl in there. You open this one up, and this opens this way. Now, these also open, and you have some tags. This one here with the tag. You also have some tags you can pull out. You can put whatever you want on these. These two I actually stamped. So the back of this one says, we all take different paths in life, but no matter where we go, we take a little of each other. And this one over here says, count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. So that's kind of cool. And then what you do is you fold it back up. Oops. Better if you do it facing each other. And then flip it around this way. And we have authentic. This little picture frame here, you can put a picture in or leave it as is. And then you have two embellishments right there.
All right.
So.
And you can make many more of those in different types of themes, right?
Oh yeah.
To order. You can make them to order, right?
I didn't make very many of them because they take a long time to make. They take, probably a week.
So you can make those to order if someone wanted to
Yes.
say I want something.
And then this was just a little fairy book. I made one of these as well. And it's the same basic theme. You open these up. This one opens here. You have one here, one here.
Are those placed for marking pages, bookmarks? Are they kind of used for it?
You could use them. You can pull them out and use them as a bookmark, or you could just write something on the back of
this is
it.
the corner.
Because they come out.
It's pretty.
And and again, I didn't make a whole lot of these simply because they take so long to make. And I've been trying to get ready for the fair, so I didn't really have a whole lot of time.
Okay, that's it.
That is it.
All right, thank you, Dee Dee.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.